In the shadows of the night they rise, awards for the friends with the keenest eyes. Stephen Larson with the devilish grin, bestowed the crown, let the chaos begin. Votes are cast in the dark we pledge, through the tension we find our edge. A golden statue is hard to believe, it's for us, it's for Steve, it's for Larson's decree. Friendo awards we scream and shout, in the underworld we find our cloud. Raise your trophies high and sharp, Stephen Larson wrote the dialogue. From the corners of no awards we scream and shout, in the underworld we find our cloud. Raise your trophies high and sharp, Stephen Larson wrote the dialogue. From the corners of nowhere we converge, rooted deep and surging the urge. An anthem for the rebels and the wild. With every winner we all beguiled. Nighttime calls as our stage to own. With each friendo we're never alone. Seated in the crowd, yeah, we stand so tall. For Stephen Larson, we give our all. Through the noise, we hear the names, winners of the twisted games. Every accolade a battle fought. Stephen Larson, weave the plot.
What's up, everybody? That was the Friendo Awards theme song. Where's our faces? What's up,
Hi,
everybody? Welcome to the 9th annual.
You've done this 9 times?
Yeah, I looked it up. We've done this 9 times. 2016 was the first one we did.
Wow.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 9.
9.
So this is for the year 2024.
Next year it'll be 10.
Next year will be 10. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Friendo Awards. That song, that's an AI song.
Yeah.
No, nobody made that
No.
song. It probably stole from somebody.
I mean, it sounds a lot like 30 Seconds to Mars, I'll be honest with you. It does.
Yeah, let me move this brow. Oh, that's not the right thing. I want to get that off your face. My goodness gracious.
Wrong
Get
way.
out of here.
Hi, everybody.
Alert box. There we go. We'll bring it down here, I guess. Anyways, what's up, everybody? So, here's the thing. Like, over the past couple years, I think we noted this last year. We got kind of bored with the Friendo Awards.
Yeah, so we said then, let's do it different. But we didn't know what different was going to be.
Until like a couple weeks ago.
And really, we just kind of decided, like, I don't know, 30 minutes before we started. In the typical going in raw fashion, we solidify things right at the very end.
So we came up with a bunch of categories. And the categories we sort of came up with through the year.
Yeah.
Like that we sort of developed through
Yeah,
the year.
yeah.
Like, oh, this would be a good idea. Because, like, here's the thing. I noticed, like, you know, all the, like normal I feel like we're ahead of our time. Because I see all sorts of other, like, podcasts and news outlets, and they all do their end of year awards. It's all boring shit.
It's the same stuff.
It's all like, who's wrestler of the year? Who's this? And no. I want to do like an anti-award show. So this is what's hater of the year is up here right now.
That's not the first category.
That's not the first category. Sorry, I was just dicking with stuff. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do the thing anymore where we put it out there for everybody to vote on. Y'all voted on one category, and that was, I think,
Friendo Wrestler of the Year.
Friendo Wrestler of the Year. So it's like whoever you guys wanted to vote on for Friendo, Wrestler of the Year.
Yeah.
We put that out there. We threw a bunch of names out there, and then y'all voted on it twice. And then we'll announce that later on the show who won.
Yes.
But yeah, and then the cool thing is this is the thing that I really like about this. It's the first time that you and I are using these wireless labs.
This is arguably what you're most excited about.
It is, because like I can walk over here, you guys can still hear me. I can just sit here and draw, and you guys can still hear me like normal.
Yeah, one of us can go to the bathroom in the middle of the show.
I'm just gonna do the whole award show from right here.
You should do some push-ups or some sit-ups down there and do.
I don't get all sweaty. I don't get all sweaty.
Well, they're not going to hear you sweat, so it's not an issue.
Do I look particularly out of shape today? You want to whip me into shape?
No, you're on the floor. I thought, hey, you could do some sit-ups or something.
Or I could just chill. What if I just chill? If I want to chill. So this is the
fun in that?
It's the anti-award show.
Sure.
So like this is us doing like we're not dressed in tuxedos
or suits.
You got Dijak on your screen over you, and you're wearing a gray
$20 hoodie.
A hoodie, exactly. So if I want to walk around, just crawl around on the floor like this, I'll do that. Anyways. So, how many categories do we have?
10 plus Friendo Award of the Year. I'm trying to get the results up I didn't think about getting the results up in advance for Friendo Wrestler of the Year. I mean, I know who won.
Yeah, I know who won.
That was decided pretty early.
It was pretty obvious who won.
Yeah.
From like the beginning.
Yeah.
Pontus says no glizzies. I kind of regret that we didn't do
yeah, we were going to try to do the Tanahashi glizzies.
Yeah, I
forgot about that.
You know what? Next stream, because I like this. We got these things here. We can
know.
eat glizzies, not have to worry about, like doing the ASMR and the mic and stuff.
No, we can just
can
eat
do
our hot
ASMR,
dogs with our spaghetti and all that on there.
Exactly. How many categories do we have?
10.
We have 10 categories. That's appropriate. Where do you want to start? What's the first one?
Let's start with the comeback of the year.
Okay.
So this is essentially somebody who kind of maybe against all odds, whether it be injury, bad booking.
Ryan K. Lamb says, Mike's so good you can hear Steve's knee cracking.
Yeah.
Hold on, I wonder if you can. Nah, I don't think
Probably not here. Put that to my elbow. Didn't do it that time. Why is my elbow not popping?
When I get up next time, like, if I stay like this for like a good 5 minutes, I'll put my mic up to my knees, and then you can hear
usually
me crack when I
it's
get
automatic. I can do this, my elbow pop. Wow, maybe my elbow actually healed itself. Anyways, come back.
Oh no, Jorge said we heard it loud and clear.
Oh wow.
So maybe when I got up the first time, it probably did.
Probably did. So it's somebody who came back from injury or bad booking or whatever the case may be, and had themselves a really solid or excellent year.
We have to also point out how we're doing this. I don't know what his awards are. I don't know what his answers are, and he doesn't know what mine are.
No.
So, like, he's going to have his, I have mine, and then we're just going to talk about it and see if we can come to a consensus?
Yeah, I think we will.
Okay.
All right. So, person I have here for comeback of the year was someone who's had a pretty rough go of it at times in WWE, suffered from a pretty catastrophic injury years ago, was involved in an unfortunate injury, was sent to NXT, and was kind of languishing for a while.
This is what I like about this. Now I have to guess who this is.
Got involved in one of the more popular acts in NXT and parlayed all that recently into an NXT title shot.
Oh, okay. Does this person have like a top 3 theme song?
In your estimation, yes.
In me and Mr. Dope's estimation,
Mr.
by
Dope's
the way.
estimation as well, yes.
And by the way, at the end of this stream, we're going to debut the new track from Steven Larson Records, Mr. Dope's Donut Dream.
Yeah.
It's another AI track. We should not be doing that.
No.
It's awful, but it's hilarious.
No.
Anyways. So this is Rich Holland.
Yeah, Rich Holland.
So Rich Holland's your name.
I really kind of wish he had done continued doing the Stone Cold Rich Holland, though.
He did that once, and I feel like it was really awesome.
It was great.
All right, so my name for this one is he wasn't gone with an injury, but he is now.
Yes.
And I know you already saw this name.
Yeah.
His finisher rhymes with Unami.
Yeah.
Blunami.
No,
the
unami.
sushi place.
Unami is a thing.
Unami's a thing?
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't that unami? That's like one of the kind of like the savory taste that you get taste buds there for unami.
Oh, wow. I just made that up, and it's true.
No, it's a real word.
Awesome. Good job,
I have
me.
unami seasoning in my seasoning drawer.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Yeah, rhymes with Unami. Big fella.
I know, it's Bronson Reed, yeah.
Bronson Reed.
Actually, your answer is better than mine. Let's give it to Bronson Reed.
Here's the thing about, like, Bronson actually got over.
Yeah.
Ridge, I don't know that he did.
No, I know. You know,
I love it for him.
yeah, that's
I feel
kind
bad
of why
for the guy.
that's why I thought of him. It's good for him, and
It's good.
you know, it's for the first time in his, you could say, in his WWE career, it felt like his character actually had direction.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
So
yeah.
for him, it was a really good.
He had a mask. It was a really good year for him. I wonder how. I hope that ends up translating on main roster better than, for me, it has on NXT. But yeah, he's got a character now.
Yeah, he
you
does.
know, he destroyed Chase U. I thought that's pretty cool too.
Well, no, it's not cool. It's not cool. He destroyed Chase U. I like Chase U.
What's Andre Chase doing now?
I don't think we've seen him.
Yeah, he was on NXT. Somebody was in the crowd like he was with Hank and Tank, I think.
Oh, that's a step down.
It's several steps down. So yeah,
Bronson Reed, comeback of the year. I think
Bronson Reed wins it.
Yeah, Bronson.
Do
Reed
I have
wins.
like a PNG of Bronson Reed? We can put up on the thing.
This is what we're talking about. This all just kind of comes together last minute for us.
Reed,
Folder's empty. It says
Bronson. What about in this folder?
empty.
Bronson.
No items match your search.
I don't have a Bronson Reed.
All right,
here.
congratulations, Bronson Reed.
Come back this year, baby.
Imagine a PNG of Bronson Reed. All right, next category.
Wait, we got to read some of these. We got super chats.
Oh, let's do it.
Francisco C says, "Hey y'all, starting 2025 right, heading to SmackDown tonight at Phoenix. Hope you all have a wonderful year and exciting for everything in store."
Thank you,
Thank you,
Francisco.
Francisco.
Thank you
Have
so
a great
much.
time to SmackDown.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
yeah.
a 3-hour show tonight. AJ Otani, member for 15 months, a Channel Club member, says, "Want to get this in early. Thanks so much for helping restore my love for wrestling. Friendo for life. You guys are now high-ranking unks of YouTube." Yeah, because we're old, so there's the
Yeah.
unks thing.
We've been doing this for more than 15 years.
For
so.
a very long time now, exactly. Let's see here. A lot of people saying good things about the AI song. Oh, somebody said the Bee Gees. We need to do a song in the style of the Bee Gees.
Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll stop. Because we should not be doing this.
I'm not going to stop.
All right.
Can't stop, won't stop. Martial Arts Film Freak, which is a great name for a YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
Says, "Can we still send you guys gifts? I've been holding on to some martial arts movies starring wrestlers for like a year." Yeah.
P.O. Box.
It should be in the description. P.O. Box, Stephen Larson, P.O. Box, 1814 Orangevale, California, 95662.
Correct.
So you could definitely do that. It's good.
All right.
All right. So what's
Next
the
category.
next?
Next category
What is it?
is Hater of the Year.
Is this like Jamie Hater?
No. Could be Hayter.
Oh,
and then
okay.
she would automatically win, obviously.
Gotcha.
But no, Hater of the Year, Steve. Who do you think deserves
Dude, there's
the award
okay.
for Hater of the Year?
I get the feeling I'm gonna have to acquiesce on this one because I feel like there's a very popular name. There's a very popular name for a lot of the awards this year.
Yes.
That being said, I'm gonna pitch the final boss.
Okay.
Because he called Cody's dog shithead.
Yeah.
And that popped me big. All the Mama Road stuff, all the being upset because Cody was politicking, kind of like meta shoot work kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Dropping promo after promo after promo on his own time in vertical video on like an iPhone 7.
They're super long, too.
Really long, but always, in my estimation, absolutely hilarious. So my pitch is for the final boss, but I understand there's been some epic haters this year.
When we decided on Hater of the Year as a category and I was thinking about it, one name immediately came to mind.
Yeah.
He was literally hating during his WrestleMania match this year, mid-match. I'm talking about Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
He parlayed his hating
Yeah.
to a shirt, probably made money off it.
Yeah.
All year long, one of the best Twitter follows because it was hate.
It was. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, in my mind,
He also has, I think, the line of the year,
oh, yeah.
which was when if Punk got injured, Drew comes out and he presents himself like he has sympathy for Punk, and instead he says, I prayed for this and it
Oh, it
happened.
was so good.
Some people are also bringing up the New Day.
Yeah.
And I gave them that. I do actually have them on my list,
I do
but
too.
a little bit further down. So I'm fine with this. I think that Drew McIntyre parlayed his haterism into career resurgence.
Yes, and I think that speaks a lot.
And I think it's going to propel him to a huge 2025.
I think so as well.
All right, so I know I do have.
This is a point of the show where Steve searches for Drew McIntyre PNG on
Look
his
at that.
computer right
The
over
winner.
right over Steve's head. Now both
Hater
us.
of the year.
Congratulations to Drew McIntyre.
Hey, look at that. It worked.
All right. Next category.
Next.
Jobber of the year. So,
wait.
this isn't necessarily
This is
someone
kind
who
of a
just
tough one here.
lost
Tom.
matches. I think it's somebody who, obviously lost a good number of matches, but somehow, some way, made a name for themselves this year.
Okay.
So-
a prominent job. Mine is more of a just an epic jobber, and yet somehow he's still featured.
So I'll talk about my name first. So this is somebody who has been involved in AEW for a year and a half or so.
Okay.
She was in a faction for a little bit. I think she won all of one match this year, and it was a tag match. But every opportunity she has to showcase her personality, it's a home run.
Is this Willow?
No. Willow? She was a champion this year. or
So was my
2024.
guy. Yeah, mine was
All right.
too. So it's not Willow.
So I think she won one match, and I think she was like 1-18 or something like that over the course of the year. But again, every opportunity she has to showcase what she
Oh, is
can
it
do.
Harley?
It is Harley Cameron.
Oh, Harley's great.
Harley is outstanding.
Oh yeah, I never considered her as a jobber. Oh, she's really good.
I mean, she loses all the time.
She does lose all the time.
But in terms of a personality,
the Harley Graham stuff.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Feel the
look,
wrath of Harley Cameron. She's great.
maybe my suggestion here, my pitch, doesn't necessarily fit in the category of jobber, but this guy literally had a catchphrase that flew in the face of reality when it comes to his win-loss record. And the guy was a champion as well. He was a tag champion, and his catchphrase was, "Listen to Finn, you always
Oh, wow.
win."
You got Finn Balor as the jobber of the year.
But bro, every match that mattered for this guy, because when he was tag champion, guess what? They rarely defended the tag titles.
Yeah.
And he's lost like every goddamn other thing, so much so that you and I came up with an in-joke. Listen to Finn, you get pin.
Or Finn equals pin.
Finn equals pin.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think it's a strong contender as well, but I really like Harley Cameron as well. I just feel like in terms of somebody who's featured so much and he talks so much shit and he's part of a prominent faction, this dude loses all the time.
He's a champion, though. I don't know if he can be a jobber and be a champion.
They defended it like twice during their entire
I
title
know, but
reign.
one of them was a successful defense.
One was, and it was a tag match just like Harley Cameron's.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no. This is the
I
first
think in
time we're at a crossroads.
I think in the spirit, I'll be honest with you, man. So we can do one of two things here. I think it is tough. Oh, Jorge says Ludwig Kaiser. That's actually a really good
That's a
name
good
as
name
well.
too. That's a good name too.
That dude loses a lot. So if you want to leave it to the friendos, I mean, they're here with us.
Sure, I see a lot of people saying that Finn should get it.
The fact that Finn equals pin, but I understand where you're coming from because what about this? Because, man, I like your pick too, but I also feel mine. What if we have our very first tie?
Sure.
Finn Balor and Harley Cameron,
Yeah.
jobbers.
Jobbers of the year.
All right.
Yeah, change the verbiage there.
Okay, I'll change.
Add that S there at the end of jobbers. Jobbers.
S.
There we go.
Okay, let me hold on a second.
Finn. You got
Okay,
Finn.
so I got Finn. I don't think I've got a PNG of Harley, but doesn't mean I can't get one.
Worth a try.
Worth a try. Harley Cameron PNG. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Save image as. See, some of these pictures are, oh man. All right. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Ah, perfect. Jobbers of the year. Look at that right there.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to our first tie.
See, I feel like the Harley camera is probably going to have a really good 2025.
I hope she does because she's so
outstanding.
good.
She's so good. She's managed to get herself over with not winning winning one match.
Yeah,
over the course of the year, and that's a feat.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, let's move on. Next category. This one I like a lot.
Okay.
Cry face of the year. So of course we refer to someone getting a cry face when they get utterly humiliated during a segment.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're on the verge of tears.
So Miz popularized this with us, I think.
Yes.
I think in like a John Cena promo.
Yeah.
Austin Theory has gotten cry face. The Rock got cry face with John Cena. John Cena is the master of giving cry face.
This could also be called the John Cena Award.
Oh, dude! Remember when he gave Roman Reigns cry face?
Mm-hmm.
And Roman forgot his lines. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was so hard to watch. I watched that recently. It's so
tough.
hard to watch.
That's tough. What do you got, Steve?
I mean, dude, this situation almost gave me cry face because I almost cried when the New Day kicked out Big E. Big E looked like he wanted to cry, and they said, "Go back to your desk job." And he said, "Oh no, I'm gonna make this right." And they're like, "No, go away." So my winner is Big E. It's a tough one, isn't it?
It is. So what I got here is we're gonna go back earlier in the year, early February, and shortly after the Royal Rumble, where someone wins the Rumble and decides to give up their spot, and walking away from the ring after Cody told Roman, "You're going to face The Rock at WrestleMania." Mm-hmm. It looks like Cody could hardly contain the tears.
Cody often seems like he is. So here's why. This is why I kind of feel like Big E wins. This is my counter to that. Cody like always has cry face.
Well, he does the.
Yeah. He does that exactly.
He does the lip biting thing to keep himself from crying.
He does that.
Yeah.
He also was able to take, and this might play to your favor. He took that cry face and he parlayed it into a WrestleMania victory, politicking against The Rock.
Well, that was the power of that particular cry face.
Yes.
Is that the crowd instantly was like, "Oh, Cody."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Halle Berry and the crowd did this.
Yeah.
I think these are both really good answers. I think we have another tie.
I think we got another tie, everybody. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait.
See, this is the danger of us picking all the winners, is that we're gonna have ties because.
No, hey, there's nothing wrong with a tie. This is the anti-award show.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with a tie because these are all great picks. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. I think I saved this picture of Big E somewhere. Oh no, maybe I just copied it.
I thought I saw one when you were looking for stuff earlier.
Okay, hold on a second. Big E, New Day heel. I know there was one in here. Nope. I know there was one. Here we go.
There we go. That's
there
the one
he
you
is.
wanted.
All right, save image. Okay, everybody.
Here we go.
Bear with us here. Here we go.
There it is.
Big E betrayed. There we go. Look at that. Hey, here to accept the award, Big E, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is the best. I'm sorry. Y'all can shove the rest of the fucking awards up your ass. This is the best awards show.
The best one ever. All right, let's move on to the next category. This one's exciting.
All right.
Storyline of the year.
Oh, dude, there is nothing that makes us happier in wrestling. There's nothing that means wrestling to us more. You could take the moves, the high-flying stuff, the ground and pound, the submission. You can take all that shit and shove it up your ass. Give me a well-crafted story, Larson.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one, and I know there's a lot of high-profile ones that I think would be up for contention, especially opened up to voting. I think for me, in some respects, this is the one that I felt the most.
Okay.
And it's something that this kind of had a pretty serious story beat happened within the last few weeks. But they took their time building up to it. And you referenced the moment of it in the last category, but I think the entire journey of the New Day's heel turn, from them taking a bunch of L's to Karrion Kross getting in their heads, to them being on the verge of splitting up, to them unifying around giving Big E cryface. And then now, even the aftermath, we're like, they don't think they did anything wrong.
Yeah.
And they're trying to adjust to how people, the fans, their contemporaries backstage, their peers, are reacting to them. And I've been fascinated by it. So that's my pick for story of the year is New Day turning heel.
Oh, man.
See, in my mind, like, Drew and Punk was good.
Good.
That was more of a protracted feud, as opposed to a real story arc.
Oh boy, I don't know. See. The thing about Drew Punk is that I feel like it transcended into story at WrestleMania with the cash in, because Drew wasn't really in a feud with Punk at the time. He was, because Punk was injured, so it's not like they could be building to a match anytime soon. It's just he couldn't get over Punk. And that was played into Drew's story. My pick is similar to what Heather's saying here. It's either Hangman Swerve or it's Drew Punk. And the New Day is a really good one as well. The thing about the New Day, for me when I thought about that, is that it boiled down to a story beat. It was like, these guys can't get on the same page. And they had that segment of the year, maybe. Segment, which was a massive story beat, and we kind of don't know where it's going from there, except they're bad guys.
Yeah, but they're like...
So the story kind of was just...
Well, the story's still unfolding, too.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like there's not an ongoing saga there necessarily. They're just on the same page. It was just a way to get them on the same page and achieve relevancy. Wyatt 6 is a good one, too. I forgot about the Wyatt. The Wyatt 6 had potential to be that.
I know.
And I feel like it dropped the ball big time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Snacky says Tony and Mariah May.
That's a good pick, too.
Damn, there are actually a lot of good stories this year.
There are.
Jeez. Oh, man. Shit.
Well, which one are you going to choose? You got to choose one to pick.
I'm going to go. I got to go with Drew Punk.
That's probably the popular consensus.
I got to go with Drew Punk. I do. Although, and Hangman Swerve had the burning down of the house and had those great matches.
I know.
But I feel like that's also more of like Hangman's story than anything. So, yeah, I got to say Drew Punk.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that was the case, and I assumed that would probably be the popular consensus.
We'll get back to the New Day, though. All right, so do they win, or is this another tie?
No, I feel like Drew Punk would probably be a situation where everybody would be like, no, that seems to be the one that should win. So.
Oh, here we go. Save image.
I like that. It looks kind of like pixelated, too, which is perfect.
I hope it is. It's great, yeah. There we go. It's pixely.
Super pixelated. Storyline of the year, Drew Punk.
True World Order says Chris Jericho versus fan interest. Cody says the Fed wins again.
All right, let's talk segment of the year.
All right.
You want to change the lower?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So pitch me your segment of the year, Steve. What you think is your segment of the year?
A lot to choose from.
Yeah.
A lot to choose from.
Yes.
Man, you can look at the entire WrestleMania Las Vegas event as a segment. Killer. You could look at Hangman burning down Swerve's house. Oh my God, killer. You could look at Daniel Bryan getting murdered by John Moxley, but I probably wouldn't. You could look at AEW showing backstage footage of CM Punk, but I wouldn't choose that. That's like blunder of the year, which we probably should have made into a category.
Next time. Yeah.
Next year, blunder of the year. Bro, there is no segment that I dropped my jaw when Kofi and Xavier Woods turned on Big E in unison. That to me might be segment of the decade.
Wow.
Yes, that's my pick as the New Day heel turn.
You mentioned my pick when you were listing some, and no, it's not Mox.
Is it the house burning? Yeah. Oh, that's such a good one. That's such a good one.
Because I loved how they set it up early in the day. Where early days, like, Swerve finally was able to purchase his childhood home, and you could see how much it meant to him. And they had that video with him and Prince Nana. And, you kind of thought, given that AEW, I think, retweeted it, this is going to play into something. But when Hangman showed up on the Tron, and it took you a while to figure out, he's throwing gasoline. Oh, shit, he's going to burn this place down.
Yeah.
That was jaw-dropping. and what that led to.
Yeah. You know what I love?
easy.
You know what I love as well? And I'll agree on this one then. Because to me, it's kind of a tie. And if you say it's that, then I'll go ahead and break my tie on it. Because we can't have like me having a tie and then is over Christmas time, AEW's YouTube channel on a 24-hour loop. Instead of having like a Yule log burning, they had 24-hour loop of Hangman's house burning. I'm sorry, Hangman burning down the house. I will go with that because they literally burned down a house.
Yeah.
Hangman burned Swerve's
and
house.
After that moment, how much that changed, not just Hangman's character, but his presentation.
Yeah.
Like it was such a pivotal moment for Hangman's story.
Yeah.
During the course of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was great. Mm-hmm. And that final image that you have there of him just sitting out there in the chair where the house burns behind him.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh, it's a terrific image. And I've said this before. If everything AEW did had this level of thought and attention paid to it, the perception would be 1,000% different.
Yep.
Let Swerve's team take over creative.
Yep. All right. Down to our final 5 categories. 4 chosen by us. Final one by the Friendo. Presentation of the year. So, of course, this is how a character in the world of pro wrestling is presented to the audience. So, it goes from music to
gear, ring gear,
Tron, all that.
Yeah.
Steve.
You mentioned this name earlier. And I could not think of a better packaging that I've seen or presentation that I've seen. You mentioned a couple days ago when we were talking about this stuff. And this, the presentation, the attention to detail, what they did with this character, and just what it brought out of the performer, to me, like, there isn't anybody close. Yes, Ridge Holland's got a great theme song and a cool mask. Nothing beats Timeless Tony Storm.
Yep.
Timeless Tony Storm, even down to, and again, this is the kind of thing where if everything in AEW was this good, perception would be different.
Yep.
The black and white, when she's in a promo with somebody and they split screen it and she's only in black and white, or the shots with her only in black and white, the theme music, the integration with Turner Classic Movies, her promos, everything across the board, that packaging was so outstanding. Yeah, I give it to Tony Storm.
Absolutely, yeah. How the presentation informs the character and how the character informs the presentation. It was so good. It was so inventive. It was so different than anything else that was going on wrestling television at the time. Without a doubt, yeah. I feel like this is, an easy one for Tony Storm.
And what she's doing right now is like really interesting.
Yeah.
It's like super intriguing what she's doing with that right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tony Storm 1,000% gets presentation of the year.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely awesome.
All right, Steve, this next one's going to be interesting.
Oh boy.
Your best promo of the year. So this isn't an individual promo. This is somebody who over the course of the entirety of 2024 consistently delivered the best promo. So, I appreciate it. People are clever in their promos when they're funny, when they're dramatic. But the number one purpose of a promo is to sell the story or the feud.
Yeah.
And there was one individual in my mind who did that starting the beginning of the year and going all the way throughout it, whose entire focus was putting everything he had into every segment to further the story.
The final boss.
And a lot of times he had to do it himself because the person he was feuding with was not on television because they were hurt. Mm-hmm. For me, the promo of the year was Drew McIntyre, starting with "I prayed for this and it happened."
Yeah.
And just continuing throughout the entirety of the year. He might not have the one-liners that some people have. But he knows how to sell the story.
Yeah.
And I thought he did it more effectively than anybody else over the course of the year. So I say Drew McIntyre promo of the year.
It's funny to see the promos between him and Punk. Even Punk and Seth. And of course, everybody talks about the big 3-man promo that they did earlier in the year as just like one of the most entertaining things. Mm-hmm. And it absolutely was, because everybody was on the same page. Everybody was killing it. The thing that I think separates Drew McIntyre, who's my pick as well.
There we go.
The thing that separates Drew McIntyre from everybody else, even Punk, because Punk is easily, and Punk might be like the Shaq of promos. You know, like Shaq, like every year that he was in the league, he probably should have got, like for the chunk of 10 years that he was in the league, that he's dominating, probably should have won. MJ, same thing, because there's a consistency there.
Yeah.
But he could give good promos in his sleep. Yeah. Drew McIntyre, when he was in there with Punk, not only matched him, oftentimes would best him.
Yep.
And for CM Punk, that's a tall task.
It is.
That is a tall task. So I agree with you. Drew McIntyre is my promo of the year as well. So that's boom. 2 awards for Drew McIntyre.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
All right, I feel like this could be the easy one for us. In-ring performer of the year.
Hold on a second.
Just put him up.
Okay. What?
Oh,
how do I not have
for
that?
For heaven's sake.
What the heck? Hold on a second.
So
we have not even talked about...
No.
So
let's just pause here so to build some anticipation for us, and because it's pretty evident who we're going to pick here.
Yeah.
If you look at our star ratings, not those other guys. Our star ratings, it's pretty clear who the in-ring performer of the year is. So let's put the PNG up, Steve. There we go. There he is. It's Will Ospreay.
What? Come on now.
Continually over the course of the year.
It's stupid to even think that anybody's close to this guy.
It's Will Ospreay.
Yeah. Like what the heck?
Yeah.
Like this. Honestly, like it is insane. It's insane what this guy can do after having shifted his style from being like a Ricochet type high flyer flippy guy. He can still do that stuff, but my God, he combines it with that real. I've never seen somebody combine that like crazy athleticism flippy stuff. Being as like kind of big as he is, like he's got muscle on him. He bulked up.
He did bulk up quite a bit.
And at the same time, tell almost like Haas level of selling.
Yeah.
Like the physicality is like that old school Southern stuff.
It is. And he knows how to tell a compelling story in the ring.
Yeah.
I think so many people focus on how he used to wrestle, doing the high flying stuff and the stuff that comes off as highly choreographed. But you look at the more choreographed stuff in his match against Okada, for example. It's all about the story they're telling in the ring.
Dude, that Okada match.
It was so good.
It was so damn good.
It was so good.
And on top of that, and this is kind of neither here nor there, I don't think, but he's also selfless.
He is.
He understands that he should not be coming into the company and just winning everything he does.
Yep.
He's there for the stories and to elevate other people. Look at Kyle Fletcher would not be Kyle Fletcher if it wasn't for Will Ospreay.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, he is the new AJ Styles. He is the new, whatever you want to say is like.
The new Shawn Michaels, the new Bryan Danielson.
This is the guy right here.
He is.
Yeah.
All right, our final category. Character of the year.
Character.
And I think it's, for us at least, since story and character are for us, so important in the world of wrestling that it's only right, appropriate that this is our final category, because it encapsulates a lot, because character informs how you wrestle, character informs your presentation.
Yeah.
Character obviously informs your promos.
Film Fest guy has a good nominee, Rizzler.
Steve, who is your character of the year?
Man.
Or characters of the year?
It came down to 2 names, dude. And I'll be honest with you, I hate to leave one of these off, but I have to. But my character of the year is Drew McIntyre. It was either him or Hangman Adam Page. And like I could not decide, but I have to decide. Hangman was gone for a chunk of the year. Mm-hmm. He wasn't around, and he also here. Okay, this is why I give it to Drew. This is the main reason why I give it to Drew. What is the one thing I always say about Drew McIntyre? The character and the performer. He buys into humiliation, and his character needed things like his short WrestleMania title win before he got cashed in. Every time his character takes 2 steps back, or takes a step back, the performer takes 2 steps forward. He understands the value of the peaks and valleys of storylines. It doesn't always have to be about him coming out on top. he can lose, and make something out of it. And he's been the most compelling character of the year. And I think, and Hangman, like everything I just said, Hangman is that too. But I think Drew has done it more consistently because he's been there, and he's done it on a bigger stage. So my character of the year is Drew McIntyre.
I went with Hangman Adam Page. Hangman's done a beautiful job of evolving the through line of his character. From day one of AEW, when he said, I'm going to be the first champion, and he fails, his character is defined by his personal insecurities. Mm-hmm. But they don't always manifest themselves in the same way. Mm-hmm. They evolve. And it definitely took a more dramatic turn after Swerve broke into his house, and he was just obsessed with the idea of keeping... Why does that picture look a little off?
I don't know.
That's weird. Anyways, I don't know why Hangman has no neck in that particular picture. Anyways, following his feud with Swerve, mm-hmm. It pushed him further into his own insecurities. Yeah. And to see it manifest this year in wildly interesting ways, in some incredible segments, mm-hmm. and see him finally get his first win over Swerve in that lights out cage match. This is a feud that will hopefully go on for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And just even now, I feel like there's so many more wrinkles to it. There's so much more dimension they can explore. Yeah. And, I thought about Swerve too, because Swerve's
a great shout, yeah.
Probably my three of my favorite performers in all of pro wrestling are the two men here, Drew McIntyre, Hangman Page, and Swerve Strickland. Yeah. And so it was really a choice between those three names for character of the year. Yeah. In the end, I thought last year it definitely would have been Swerve without a doubt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This year I thought Hangman, his character arc was so great. Yeah. So interesting, and seeing it still play out now. For me it's Hangman Adam Page.
There is one more name that I think Toni Storm absolutely killed it in the character category too. I really do. But yeah, these guys right here, Hangman Adam Page. I hope he gets the title.
I hope so too.
In 2025. I really hope that he's the guy that takes out Mox.
I hope so too, because I think that, again, that would be a fantastic story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Fantastic story. All right, let's talk about the Friendo Wrestler of the Year.
Okay.
So
this is the one you guys voted on.
Yes. So we had a long list of names, and we put it up for vote, and the final 10 names were then again voted upon and to choose who Friendo Wrestler of the Year was. So those names were Drew McIntyre. I shouldn't do them in just order like that. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Swerve, Rhea Ripley, Toni Storm, CM Punk, Hangman Adam Page, Will Ospreay, Jon Moxley. Wait, this is the full long list. Sorry.
It's anti-awards. Okay, you can
Sorry.
do that.
That was the longer one. Oh, there we go. Final round. That's what I wanted.
Final round.
All right, Cody, CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, Swerve, Will Ospreay, Drew McIntyre, Io Sky, Jey Uso, Gunther, and Hangman Adam Page. So after about 245 people voted, I will reveal the order in reverse order, culminating in the final name. So at number 10, Rhea Ripley. Number 9, Yeet, Jey Uso. Yeet. 8, Hangman Adam Page. 7, Io Sky.
Oh man.
6, Gunther. 5, Will Ospreay.
Okay.
4, CM Punk.
Wow, 5 was Ospreay. 4, CM Punk. Okay.
3 was Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he had a really good year.
2 was Swerve Strickland.
Wow. With how much of the vote did Swerve get?
Hold on. I can find that.
Sorry, I know that.
No, it's all good.
Somewhere. It's the anti-award show. We can do this now.
Swerve got about 13.5% of the vote, and your winner with 36.7% of the vote.
Wah, wah, wah.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre wins Friendo Wrestling.
You know, it's interesting for someone who has had a world title reign, about 5.5 minutes, mm-hmm. and won so many matches, ended up being the Friendo Wrestler of the Year. Again, it speaks to the quality performer.
Yeah,
And the quality
absolutely.
of character and the storytelling.
Yeah, no, dude,
And-
this guy captivated all year long. People were saying, "Oh, this guy's got Wrestler of the Year wrapped up," or whatever they want to consider that. Yeah, no, just absolutely. I do not disagree with this particular award. You friendos pulled through this time. You guys came through. But that top 10 right there, that's a killer top 10.
It is.
That's
It
a
is.
killer top 10
It
right
is.
there.
Huge
Absolutely.
top 10. Huge top 10.
Big deal. Big deal. Are there any other like impromptu? Because this is an anti-award show. Are there any impromptu? I see somebody here saying commentators of the year.
Oh, Nigel McGuinness.
What do we do? What if we do this? Commentating team of the year.
Oh, mate, it might be Vic Joseph and
Booker T, right?
Yeah.
I think they might get it as
Yeah,
they
they're
might get
wildly
it from me.
entertaining together. Yeah.
Although, you know what, man? Rookie of the Year, Joe Tessitore.
He was really good.
He was really good.
He was really good. Oh,
He's really good.
something we got to mention. Going in Raw Hall of Fame historically has been part of the Friendo Awards.
Yes, right.
So we're going to put the Going in Raw Hall of Fame in the Going in Raw Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Going in Raw Hall of Fame is now going to be the final entrant, the final inductee, if you will, into the Going in Raw Hall of Fame. So now that is in the Going in Raw Hall of Fame, the Going in Raw Hall of Fame is retired.
Yeah. I mean, Christian got in, so
Yeah, yeah. So you got what you wanted. Let's see here. John Ozzy says best upcoming talent.
oh, wow.
Does Sol Ruka qualify for that?
Well, I mean, she's been on TV for a couple years.
Oh, Javon Evans.
Yeah.
This is rookie year in NXT.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon had a huge year in NXT.
Rookie of the year, Javon Evans.
There you go.
Maybe.
Who do you think was the best free agent signing of the year?
Oh my God, Will Ospreay.
Yeah, it's Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So like, what did WWE had a couple of.
Yeah, like Andrade. They signed Andrade.
I love Andrade. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
Andrade's great.
but
It's
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, it's Will.
Yeah, absolutely. Shane's birthday tweet. Best wrestling merch of the year
Steve's gonna pull up
is
the-
right here, baby. Are you
kidding?
kidding me? Best wrestling merch of the year. It's right here. You want to spin it? Spin it. Ah, look at he's spinning it.
My finger caught in there. That's heavy.
Careful, man. You can get it chopped off. Best wrestling merch of the year right here. Glizzy of the year, the
Oh,
Tanahashi.
the Tanahashi one.
Tanahashi
Spaghetti
dog.
and jalapenos? That
What
looks
is it, a Napoleon dog? Neapolitan.
Neapolitan, yes.
Let's see here. Rookie. Oh, that's a good point. Jonathan says
Oh,
Rookie
yeah.
of the Year should go to Tony Storm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst haircut. Worst use of hair is probably Lexus King.
Oh, yeah. But it was, especially early on, as a heel, very effective use of hair for character.
It was. No, absolutely it was.
All right, do you want to do gifts last?
Oh, shit. We got gifts. Yeah.
Since we haven't really done the gift exchange since Christmas.
We haven't done our gift exchange. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's just a box.
That's huge.
There we go.
What a humongous.
I love the wrap. This wrapping paper is tremendous.
Yeah.
Oh, the street trash shirt. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a good shirt. Found that in our garage. I didn't know we had. Look at that, easy to open.
Oh, I love it. That was so nice of you to make it easy to open. Look at this guy.
So those are some compression shorts. So if you want to wear shorts in the heat, you can keep your legs good and fresh.
Okay, there you go. There you go. In the heat. I like it. Thank you very much for that. Oh, what is
And
this?
since you couldn't go to Waffle House, I brought Waffle House to you.
What? Holy shit, that's the coolest thing. Oh, man.
Good waffles too.
That is so cool. Thank you, man. That's so nice.
And there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Of course, there's that, so you can get those
Oh,
LeBron
man.
kicks you want.
Oh, yeah, Nike gift
I
card.
like how they
Thank
put in
you.
a little shoebox.
Then what's this guy here? Oh, I got a mug too. Is this a Waffle House
It
mug?
is.
Yeah, a Waffle House mug.
And you get.
Oh, it looks like it's from a restaurant too.
It is. When I went there, it's the same, not the exact mug I drank out of, but the same kind of mug. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I love it. Thank you, man.
It should have
That's
been
really
the same
neat.
mug I drank out of, and I didn't even wash it. That's what I should have said.
I love it. Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome. Like I can put my whole head in here. This is nicely. This tissue paper is really nicely put in here.
I just dumped it in
No,
there.
but it's like folded. It looks nice.
No effort.
And it's easy. I
whatsoever.
shove it aside.
Yeah.
Wow, a concise history of what this is concise. A history of Western music. We have the entire,
It's educational. I got you a book.
a 300-page book about the history of Western music.
Yeah.
Cool.
You like music.
I love
feel
music
You can
and I love
educate
music
yourself
history.
on music.
And what is this down here?
And then you always hit me with the Royale emotes. So I got you.
Oh my God.
I got you a Royale hoodie.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that thing. I was like, oh my God, I got to get that for him.
Oh, this is amazing.
So like the Kings alternate jerseys and alternate logo now. The Kings have like Slamson the Lion, but they also have this creepy mascot named Roy. Like they used to be called the Royals.
The Cincinnati Royals, yeah.
Yeah, and I got him the Royale hoodie.
Let's hold this up here.
Look at that creep.
The hood out of the way there. There
Yeah,
you go.
so there you go.
Thank you.
Nice
I'm gonna wear
looking
that.
hoodie right
I'm gonna wear that very happily. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, what a creep.
Well, I'm gonna get really educated on music too.
Yeah, I figured, before you go to bed, you could do some reading there.
Oh man.
Instead of TikToking or whatever you do.
Well, not TikTok,
I know
but
you
on
don't
social
TikTok.
media.
But yeah, look at that. To begin again.
We're 270 pages in. We're just the early 1900s.
Oh, it goes to the early 1900s? Yeah, I don't know. Where does it stop? Like the 30s?
Where does it start?
Yeah, where does it start?
Prehistory.
Oh my God.
From
Just like-
Babylonians to Franks.
Oh, it doesn't have like Neanderthal man, like with some primitive drums or something?
Maybe. Well, I mean, that'd be prehistory. Mm-hmm. Wow, interesting. I'm gonna learn a lot, and I like learning.
I know you like learning. You're always like, correcting me and stuff and, my wrong facts.
Although I misremember half the things I say, so I learn things and then I misremember them.
Yeah. So, anyways, there you go. Look at that. We squeezed like an hour out of that, including the opening theme song. So now we're going to play for you the Mr. Dope Donut song, which is a great, horrible use of AI, but we're going to do it anyways. Like, we're old. Who cares anymore? We did all sorts of like AI songs, like diss tracks about each other. We're not going to do those now.
Those are for us.
But those are for us. So here you go. We'll play you guys out on this. And thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I don't even know how many people we got watching right now.
I don't know either. But
Let's
thanks,
see here.
everybody.
We've got,
got
DJ
almost-
Chicken has a member. Oh, we got 600 people watching
That's
right
awesome.
now.
Thank you,
On the YouTube and then on the Twitch. Where's my Twitch thing? Here it is. On Twitch, we got
Almost
95.
100. Thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much, everybody.
DJ Chicken says, Happy New Year, friendos. I'm hoping prosperity and growth for everyone all 2025. Same for me as well.
Thank you, DJ Chicken. Same to you and same to everybody. Happy 2025, everybody. And I guess we'll be back tonight. SmackDown review.
SmackDown, after watching SmackDown for 3 hours, yeah. My goodness gracious.
wow.
All right, I'm going to cut these mics so we can listen to the Mr. Dope.
Oh, so good.
Donut.
Mr. Dope with the glaze, early morning craze, sprinkle love on top, sugar in the days. Boss man calling, bills never phase. Mr. Dope in the shop, lost in a maze. Girlfriend left a note by the door, said it's her or the donuts, can't choose no more. Mr. Dope with the jelly, heart feeling sore, but a chocolate twist always leaves him wanting more. Donut dreams, filled to the brim. Maple bars, never keep them slim. Girlfriend gone, no text, no him. Donut dreams, lights always dim. At the counter, find peace in the dough. Sprinkles falling like it's the first snow. Work left behind, life moving slow. Mr. Dope with his tree, that's how it go. Cream-filled delights night to dawn. Vanilla frosting the break of morn. No regrets, just a chubby porn. Donut love, forever sworn. Friends asking where the job at, man, but a powdered ring, don't hear the plan. Life's a bite, eating what he can. Mr. Dope alone, eating from the pan. Mr. Dope alone, eating from the pan. Mr. Dope alone, eating from the pan. Girlfriend left a note by the door, said it's her or the donuts, can't choose no more. Mr. Dope with the jelly, heart feeling sore, but a chocolate twist always leaves him wanting more. Donut dreams, filled to the brim. Maple bars, never keep them slim. Girlfriend gone, no text, no him. Donut dreams, lights always dim. donut dreams, lights always dim.